What is shaking, folks? Derry HD here, bringing you yet again another gameplay on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And today, today's a pretty damn tired day. You know, I just woke up, decided to do the commentary first thing in the morning because I told myself I was going to do that. I was up late playing some video games, so I can't really complain, right? Because I love it. So that's always pretty beast. I'm losing my voice here. I'm sorry about that if I get a little bit raspy. But what I'm going to say here is I hope you all had a great Christmas. Simple as that. Because, you know, it's that time where you see the family and Santa's good for you and your family gets you all these presents and it's just overall good. So post in the comments what you guys caught for Christmas. I'd love to hear it. And it's, you know, I hope, like I said, I hope you guys had a good one. What we're doing here is we're bringing you another episode of Tour Through the Armory. This time we're going to be running one of the most famous rifles in the world, and that one is going to be the M16, the official rifle of the U.S. military. And this one was a little bit interesting to get used to. I didn't really think that the gun would be this underpowered, but I'll explain that in a while. I'm going to go through a couple facts on the gun first here. The gun was actually designed in 1957 by Eugene Stoner and James Sullivan. They were also the designers of the AR series weapons and then also the Stoner 63. So those were their three big ones. The AR is a single shot rifle, pretty fun. I've shot one at the range before and it's overall a fun time. And then the other one is the Stoner, which is a light machine gun, packs a punch, let me tell you. But overall, they are some pretty historical gun designers right there. The gun that we're using here, the M16, was started being produced in 1960, and since 1963, when it went into service, there has been over 8 million of these guns made. 8 million, that's a huge amount, right? A huge amount there. And since it's been put in service, it has been used in almost every single war that the U.S. has gone into, including the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, the Vietnam War. Like it has been in some big ones. It hasn't been in the world wars just because it wasn't around at that time, but overall it's still a pretty good one. So we're gonna talk about this gun a little bit more in the game, right? This gun in the game is, you know, it's a little bit underpowered compared to previous Call of Duty titles. I remember in COD 4 when I was playing with this gun, if you had a red dot M16, you were one bursting people across the map every time. Just it was such a broken gun, right? And they changed that a lot. They still have that that broken gun, which is the Type 95 in this one, but let me tell you, this thing against the Type 95, you are going to lose every round. It's just, this gun is no longer a one burst kill unless you shoot from the shoulders up, which is difficult. You're putting these 3 bullets in, and if you're up against the Type 95, it's just kind of annoying because you're not going to beat it. Simple as that. So this gun, a little bit different. Oh well, it was still a fun gun to play with just because the accuracy on this gun is really good. Even without kick, this gun across the map is still going to be a pretty powerful gun, which is what you're trying to look for. You're still trying to pick people off with this gun, medium to long range. It's gonna be a very effective weapon here. As you can see there, I lagged a little bit. My bullets were like only shooting one. I had a little bit bad of a host this round. So, oh well. So I start off here. This is my first kill streak that I'm getting, and this is where my terror in this game begins, right? Begins like a boss, right? I'm gonna go into this little corner here, and I'm gonna lay down, and I couldn't lay down here because, I don't know, I was stuck on a tree or something, and there we go, I'm down. So pull out the Reaper. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the attachments on this gun now. The attachments that I run on this gun is the same in every single Call of Duty title because the iron sights on it are good at medium. However, at long range, you just don't have the accuracy that you want. So what I'm going to be running is the red dot sight, and this one increased my accuracy and allowed me to pick people off from across the map a lot better, right? Which is what you want to use this gun for. You don't want to be up against a small gun trying to use the red dots. You're just not gonna have the effectiveness that you want, right? So M16 red dot, definitely the best way to go, I would say, on this one. And overall, yeah, that's about it here. And the thing I'm going to tell you to avoid on this one is close combat. You know what? Pick your routes wisely on this one. When you're playing just with any gun, you have to understand what route you're going to want to take when playing this one, because there is a good way to do it on every single gun, right? When you're going on, an SMG, you would not go long range shots, right? It just doesn't make sense. The gun's accuracy jumps around too much. You're just not going to have it, right? This gun, good for long ranges. See, you just got to think about it tactically, see what you can do to increase the proficiency of your gameplay, right? So this one, if you're up against an SMG close combat, you're going to lose. If a SMG is up against you long range combat, he's going to lose, right? It's just playing smart. So as you guys can see here, I just got my 17 kill streak, and I'm running my Osprey gunner on this one. The thing I don't like about the Osprey gunner here is its ability to move up higher than that. You saw that I was kind of stuck. I couldn't shoot those guys, and it bugged me. I could have got quite a few kills there, but I didn't. The thing I do like about this one versus, if you guys remember in the COD 4 when you had a chopper gunner, right? It was stuck in a thermal view, right? This one allows you to go in and out of thermal view and still give you the same type of feel as a chopper gunner in COD 4, which is overall you mow people down. And then it's even better than chopper gunner that it helps your team as well. You drop those 4 care packages. Sometimes they are explosive ones. Oh well, but those ones still you get. This kind of counts as a support item as well, which overall your team's gonna love you for running it. You're gonna get a lot of kills with running it, and just overall, as you can see, I've been on a tear, and I'm at 61 to 61 right now. Right, that is not right. Right. I had a bunch of teammates that weren't playing the objective. It's luckily that I was playing this one, and we still managed out to bring the kill. I don't know where my aim was at the end there, and my knife, I just couldn't do it. But it's a kind of a cool last kill cam here. It's not by me, but there's another person with the quick scope. One quick scope drops him down into final stand, and then boom, quick scope opens in a drop shot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, guys. Have a good one.